We are doing one final series. We're doing Vici Gaming versus OG.
By the way, you are welcome to be as biased as you want because you are not a full-time caster, so we will even it out, don't worry. As
nobody's paying you for your professionalism. And Thompson's already dead.
Against the Bat Rider, CM should be with the Alchemist, waving the range creeps every lane. You just know what's the range creep every time, you know, so they get blasted.
Miscoil, it's gonna be okay, but Seb does actually have another bash. He's gonna get a Phonic Shield. But another round of hits. Seb may actually take on DY here as he's got another bash coming up and just another hit. The healing salve only goes on for a second. Jerix is quite low. DY turns around with that Aphotic Shield. He's going to try and man-fight Seb. Seb, knowing if it pops, he's actually dead, and that's exactly what happens.
Top lane, they're going to make the move on the Yang. Only 2 into the napalm
Look
so
at
far,
Yang.
but the
he's really looking for the toss right now, trying to get the Bat Rider off of him, but No Tail just sticks right in front of him, especially with the range whirling axes. Toss him over to Fade, but it's not going to be enough to save him. If anything, No Tail will die for it, but hey, No Tail's a 5 position. He's shutting down Yang. That's worth it.
He's looking great for Vici Gaming. The lanes are not going as well for OG as they wanted them.
Or he's going to show up with a double damage rune to be able to finish off the Bat Rider. Wants to be able to throw the arrow out as well, Anna.
You'd get hit by that?
Ah, for sure.
Anna is actually going to be doped pretty heavily here, but Anna has actually got himself a nice little hiding spot. That's going to be long enough for Bat Rider to complete his TP, but they actually just going to go for No Tail. No Tail TP's into an avalanche into double damage. Ori with the Starstorm out, not quite enough damage, but a leap still. And Anna still needs help, I think, as Ori, he's not leaving anytime soon. The double damage wears out, but the arrow, that hits. Fade doesn't have the mana for it, but it looks like they've got the damage. A long-range toss from Yang. From the creep, gets a little bit more.
He's almost 6, actually.
And he's also got a leap on Ori, so this is really no contest whatsoever. And what? They managed to get the kill at bottom lane, but still, Paparazzi's going to die here. Double kill for Thompson.
Considering how much he can possibly dispel.
Yeah, in theory.
Tried to get the leap into an arrow, but Anna does manage to definitely dodge that one. But Yang, he's out of mana here, and he's going to be chased down by Anna. Starstorm, almost enough to finish off No Tail. He has to back away. Ori values his safety over everybody else's. The toss into the tower, but Seb is plenty healthy, and the rest of OG march forward.
And they see Fade now, too.
And maybe they're going to get Thompson as well. He's not going to be able to jump into the trees. Instead, he's going to go for TP out, but they do have the Frostbite to stop him. Just back-to-back-to-back kills for Vici Gaming.
Then, take favorable fights.
What's the next move, then?
I mean, the next move, I think they have to play TECHIES Dota. Just mine this, things up and play from there. Kind of play around the mines.
I like how Jerix has no shame. He's just going to place the exact same mines he killed the Crystal Main with.
I mean, yeah, these high ground mines are the best to do because kind of have to go from the other side. Always. He's just joking him around.
The advantage so of a high ground ward.
Did he see him at all? I don't think so.
He's so confused. Where is this TECHIES? What's going on?
If he actually runs in and dies,
he's gonna run into the stasis trap.
Oh my god!
And Jerix gets him. Oh, the ring around the rosy of death. Jerix, he's gonna try and go for the suicide, but fortunately, DY, faster with the miscoil, will be able to get that kill.
Jerix is so sick. Jerix is so sick.
He got 2 kills. Oh boy, history behind these players, you know. I don't think there's.
Yang! He knew exactly where Thompson was. Does manage to cut the tree, toss up in the air as well. But Seb, he's going to intercept here, slowing down the Tiny. Hopefully, just long enough for Thompson to be able to jump into the trees. Turns into a tree, jumps in the trees, and he's away just like that. And Yang, he's a little irritated. He wanted to kill. Instead, he's going to try and catch Seb. He goes for the toss back on a DY who holds himself there. Fade with the Frostbite, but Seb is super tanky right now. Meanwhile, they managed to get the kill on Jerix, the top lane for the Godlike Speed, but Seb trying to get away. Another Frostbite from Fade, and they do manage to get somebody in this bottom engagement.
They're kind of owning them.
Smoke up from OG. They're going to try and contest these bounty runes. DY did not want to let it go, but he's going to have to retreat to the high ground where Paparazzi's waiting. He's going to blink forward with his Radiance, but Thompson does manage to get off a good Wukong's command, catching Fade inside of that one. The Radiance Alchemist trying to chase down No Tail, but he retreats to the safety of Thompson's ult, and now Paparazzi is kind of left alone. DY needs to be able to remove that Corrosive Haze on him, and he does with the Aphotic Shield, but still, another one gets placed on him, tossed over into Seb. Seb says, thank you very much. I'll take at least one more shot, but Paparazzi's healing really well, and this Radiance is slowly burning out all of OG. They just didn't have enough burst damage to be able to bring down Paparazzi.
I don't think so either. I think he's a funny hero. Look at this.
He's really a funny hero, you know? He's
Dude, look at this. They're going to sandwich Vici Gaming right now. They're actually going to chase him into the mines that Jerix is laid out by the tower. If they try and go back to the tower, they're dead. Paparazzi's just running straight left, but instead he runs into a stasis trap. He does manage to blink himself away thanks to the Aphotic Shield. A fast blink out, and now an arrow nails Seb. Paparazzi says it's time to come back. The reinforcements are here. The call has been made. Vici Gaming going to just kite out, and he'll slowly tick away.
They're
Look at OG.
They're
just making it to the mines. They're saying, please, no. Jerix, save us, anything but Vici Gaming have no remorse. No tail. He stands on top of the mines, blowing it. Gets it, the ultra kill. OG, they got wiped, but at least they brought Vici Gang down with them.
What a bait. What a bait. You saw No Tail, he hit right on top of them.
Mines, that would have been so cool.
And we're going to see that again. They pop like 3 mines here.
It looks so grim for them, you know? There are 3 heroes dead, 2 alive, and suddenly
look at
No
Tail
Tail
Alchemist. Look how tanky he is, but it doesn't matter.
Because he really abuses pushing in these side lanes, and you can't really deal with it.
Oh, they managed to grab Ori. That would be a monster kill, but Seb actually doesn't hit the Slither Crush, and now Ori's going to be able to pop the BKB. He does have all that resistance, but now he's gotten outside of his puddle. The mines aren't going to be popped because the BKB is still up for Ori. Top lane, the TP's coming in from the Alchemist. Yang is already stalled up Ana enough. He's going to toss him backwards a little bit. Unstable concoction, and Ana, I think he knows he's dead, so he's going to try and kill Yang on his way out. He still has his ultimate. He's going to pop it last second. But Paparazzi's just going to pull him back in deeper to the Vici Gaming side of the map. So there's no hope. Just wants you to do.
I mean, maybe he was mining the bottom side first.
Oh, we got the arrow on Ana. Ana taking a lot of damage. They don't want to overcommit.
They're trying to get back to the mines.
They're all just trying to get to the mines. No Tail doesn't have a force staff or anything. I feel like this is kind of obvious as they do have the detection down. Tops is going to jump right in, though. He does have the Wukong's command. Gets it out before the unstable concoction, but that Paparazzi, he does so much damage. He's going to be pulled back into the Wukong's command, though. And Thompson getting all of that life steal is actually healing up, same as Ana.
They're both dead.
They survived through all of those Mjolnir shots until Yang and Fade recommit with the freezing field. It's a good one. They do have the silence going out as well as the crush. Seb healing up inside of his river. He got him. He finally pulled him into the mines. He knew it was there too.
Going down to the bottom.
They're going to another one. They're going to jump on top of Yang, who has the corrosive haze, so he just gets one shot. That's a team wipe for OG. Oh, he actually managed to cut the right tree again, but Seb as well as No Tail are both here. So DY, he may not want to lure Paparazzi into this fight. Paparazzi's going to go for it anyway. The arrow comes out, nails Thompson, but he had a BKB up. The Wukong's command, they're going to be able to grab Paparazzi once again, but the Aphotic Shield removes that lasso and gets him out of that deadly Wukong's command. Now OG. Do they have the defensive mind set up? Thompson trying to stay out of vision. The unstable concoction, they spot him for a moment, but they do manage to get that stun off, and Thompson will fall, but Ana's come back in. Paparazzi can't really stand against that pressure as the ultimate from the troll has gone out with the corrosive haze as well. Paparazzi
trying to corral them.
Out. They're trying to finish off DY. They do manage to get him. Unstable concoction, arrow, frostbite, all these things, and Seb couldn't bail out his carry in time. He's going to be silenced up as well. No Tail leading him on a trip through the trees.
You have to go somewhere else.
You can't go the expected path at any time, and that's what Jerix planned for, I guess. The triple arrow does go out and nails Ana. They do have the defensive force staff. Ana, is he going to have enough time to be able to get the battle trance off? He doesn't. And Vici Gaming, with a little bit more confidence now, thinking about pushing towards mid. Jerix starts scrambling to lay down some remote mines. Thompson's going to try and buy him some time, but look at that. Fate was in great position to be able to buy some space. Just instantly catches Thompson. He jumps down to try and kill the creep wave, and now Thompson unlikely to be able to escape. Gets a lot of damage out with the Wukong's command, but it's not enough.
Jerix wasn't paying attention, so skipped the wave.
So he plants the minefield side, and now Vici Gaming are like, uh-oh. Are there just a ton of mines here? They probably read through that one. Paparazzi's certainly tanky enough.
That was just a bluff, as now he's going to make his way towards mid.
And that's where the real mines are, and Paparazzi actually gets dangerously low, almost loses his Aegis, but just like that, he quickly gets healed up, but No Tail sees his opportunity thanks to the stasis trap to be able to pull in Mirana, but it's not good enough. The freezing field, as well as the Aphotic Shields, are there to be able to protect Ori. Now Yang jumping in with the avalanche toss back. He does have that puddle, though, so Seb is actually pretty indestructible in this area behind his tier 3. Ana trying to bail this fight out, but he just doesn't seem to have the damage to challenge Paparazzi. Jump in, pull him out of that puddle, toss him away. Silenced up as well. That Blood Orchid is going to be going good enough. And now the arrow onto No Tail. That just means an extra kill. They actually jump in stasis trap, but there's no mines to follow it up. Jerix just poking at him over and over again. Paparazzi's choice of the heart is proving to be tough for OG to be able to break through. They're going to try and chase down these heroes with Thompson being able to jump to the back line. The balance strike onto 2. Yang will be able to toss Ori away from all that danger and help him survive. He activates the BKBs. He goes in for the kill onto Jarek. Jarek's trying to go for the suicide, doesn't get it. Paparazzi comes back in his second life after the Aegis. He goes straight for Thompson. Wants to be able to remove him. The Force Staff actually gets rid of the Wukong's command, and he's able to be finished off by Paparazzi. Seb, he's the final core left in this fight for OG. He's the last one standing to be able to prevent Vici Gaming from going for it, but he just doesn't have any damage left. Vici Gaming, 3 cores dead on the side of OG with no buybacks, just go straight for the throne. There's no way Jarex can pull a rabbit out of the hat for this one.
Yeah, and he's trying right now, but he's even getting hunted down. That's a spike kill. I think OG, I mean, they had some fun.
Yeah.
They're certainly dead. I mean, they secured top 1 spot already, right?
Yes.
So they're just like playing for the wolves.
We're back with game 2 of OG versus Vici Gaming.
Throw.
It definitely seems like the Void lane is going very well for Paparazzi. He's just able to shrug off any of the nukes that they throw at him. He's been pressuring the Omni Knight quite a bit, but Thompson actually getting dove here in the mid lane. Fade with his illusions. Gonna be able to pick up the first blood, helping Ori.
Oh boy.
Yang in some trouble. The missile's after him. He will be able to get the skewer, pulling No-Tail into the tower, but No-Tail doesn't care. He just wants to be able to beat down Fade, and he gets out of the range of the ink stroke, so he's not going to die. No-Tail gets away with a double kill.
Still make these aggressive plays on them.
Yeah, and they make it away from Anna, who made the first rotation. All he got out of it was an Ogre, and Vici Gaming got the signal. Okay, time to move to the other side of the map. Anna's kind of the strongest hero in the game right now.
Instead of TPing bottom just to save out the towers, Anna's...
Oh, maybe they're still going to try and save this one, but he does manage to finish off the Grimstroke there. Gets rid of the Phantom as well. It's just straight up an RP being used by Yang, but no damage to follow it up. Not yet anyway. That's where Ori comes in. The skewer right into him with the Avalanche toss. An easy kill, but still looks like OG wants to fight. The Winter's Curse doesn't actually latch into Ori. The stomp doesn't actually land either, so Ori's just going to be able to get a toss onto Jarex, bring him back into the Grimstroke, and his allies in Yang 4-7 now, as they do successfully defend that tier 1 tower.
Really, they can't really beat that fast on OG to catch him from there. I see.
Ori's just going to try and jump in right away, but there is going to be an instant Tornado EMP. Maybe with that Inkswell, they can actually finish up No-Tail, and that's going to be good enough to get 1 pick off here. Vici Gaming, they may not be able to take that safe lane tower away from OG, but they're going to try and defend their off lane. Fade, though, going to be chased down by Anna, who just keeps on laying out the damage. He might even go for DY next. The flat cannon shots, that'll be enough to get the kill onto Fade. They know they have vision on the high ground as well.
They're going to, like, smash them here.
Yeah, he's just going to be able to get a sandwich in. They're going to be able to get the Tornado, EMP out, but the RP instantly being used by Yang. But unfortunately, we have this Void who's been burned out of mana. They try and toss him out into safety here as the Omni Knight's going to use that safety ultimate just to make sure that everyone's going to be okay, and OG can just run down any Vici Gaming heroes, including Ori on the left-hand side. Yang's going to fall as well. That is 3 cores, 2 cores. And a Sunstrike to finish anything off in style.
Style points.
He wanted that 165 stats. Oh, Jesus. Anna's just not stolen down either.
He has no chill, man.
This guy definitely has no chill.
DY has a fire blast.
Okay,
they can actually maybe try and nuke him down with a stroke missed.
If he hits that stroke.
Yeah, he was down.
But now the rest of the team is here. If he hits a stroke.
He's
still almost dead.
Oh, the creep.
Oh, the tornado actually blew up.
Yeah.
It perched it off. That means the damage goes out instantly.
Oh my god.
He actually maybe killed the gyrocopter.
Don't worry. Seb died for it too.
For safe lane and safe lane.
Was it just, did it just come too late on the side of, like did the trade come too late on the side of Vici?
I mean, there was no trade. Their top tower was already dead and mid tower too. So
Starts things out with the bash. And OG.
Oh, this is awkward.
They're trying to finish up this Roshan, but Paparazzi's going to be able to get a good Chronosphere onto the 2 cores. This is perfect, but the Omni Knight, there it is. They are going to be able to latch the 2 of them with the silence as well as the RP to follow that up with the toss on top of everything else. What a sublime combo from Vici.
Oh. And they left Roshan for them with a quarter of its health. Dude,
that
was
could
combo
not
gaming.
have been perfect. That could not have been better.
Anyway.
Yeah, plus they want to utilize the Aegis.
Yeah.
And do you think OG Like, they shouldn't really defend. Do you think Seb should try to get it out of here? It may be too late as he actually gets skewered back into Paparazzi. There's the bash, the silence as well from Fade, making sure that Seb doesn't have an opportunity to get off the GA with just bash after bash from Paparazzi.
Now on our side.
We got some important timings coming up for OG as well with the Aghanim Scepter of Thompson. Who, with that great stomp from No Tail. Oh, he's going to throw out the Chronosphere. That's going to be able to stop the TP from Ana. Can his damage alone be able to bring him down with a BKB? He needs a few more bashes. Ana is super fast right now.
He's going to get a bash on this hit.
Out of mana, though.
He is out of mana. He's going to have to pop Arcane Boots out from DY. That allows him to be able to jump forward. He does have that Aegis, so he can commit like this, but can his team still bail him out? They're a little bit too far away. OG are going to try and burst him down as quickly as possible with a stun. First starting off, but Paparazzi does manage to get the time walk away. But here comes the rest of Vici Gaming. Still not enough to be able to bail out Paparazzi. Yang was not ready to go. Couldn't actually do any sort of skewer plays to be able to save his Faceless Void, and that means Vici Gaming will just lose one by one.
Like, you're stronger in team fights, so why would you trade with the other team? You're giving them time to get back into the game.
I see. So it was the execution, not the idea. As
skewer back. Nice skewer back with the RP as well. Ana, he's been picked off. They're going to throw out the Chronosphere to make sure there's no chance in hell for Ana to be able to get out of here. And now a bash on a Seb, but Paparazzi's pretty low. He's going to play it safe. They do a man. Get the Soulbind on a 2 with the silence as well. Now Paparazzi wants to jump forward with a double Fire Blast as well. Thompson being chipped away. The Stroke of Fate. The Nullifier goes out, but he goes invis. No longer being spotted by Vici Gaming.
Easily move to Roshan and claim it from there.
There it is, the jump. Tornado, a beautiful one from Thompson. Ori is still there with the follow-up initiation. Is going to be able to toss Ana back. He does get a few trees out onto Ana as well, but the Guardian Angel from Seb. A great force staff from him. Does manage to help him out. Yang dies. Ana's still quite healthy thanks to Seb and all the heals. And now, Vici Gaming, I'm not sure how they're going to deal with this one. Thompson actually gets tossed over. He's like, okay, I'll take the Ogre Magi instead of Paparazzi, who's going to be forced to go for the BKB teleport out. Hunting for more. He's just going to ruin Paparazzi's...
BKB.
Yeah.
He might get him here, actually.
With Cold Snap trying to stop him, the Time Walk does manage to go out. He throws out the Chronosphere, but I'm not sure if you could stick around for this one. They do have a buyback coming out from Yang, but he's not going to complete the TP. The Mask Man is going to wear out, so he will be able to Time Walk once. But Thompson can catch him with another Cold Snap, and now Ana's going to be here as well. Yang, he needs to be able to run some interference, but he just doesn't have it. He knows if he goes in, he'll just die as well. Right next to Paparazzi in the graves, and now OG, they just go for the high ground.
If I need to toss into them. That is the best play right now. And then they RP5 with them.
Oh, Ori almost finished him off, but No Tail gets healed. What a great cold embrace from Jerix, and now he's just going to slow down Ori. Ori knows he's probably dead, so he's going to try and finish off No Tail, but the damn Cold Snap doesn't let him swing.
And they're just bleeding heroes out right now. That was so well done, the timing of that by Thompson with the Tornado. He's playing this very well.
He does have a buyback, and he tries to use it. They do manage to get the skewer back into the tier 4s, but Ana is super tanky. Oh, what? Ori just tossed him down. That's a triple kill for him, and it looks like Seb tossed over. Yang looks to be able to finish that one off as well. Ori, he did it. He showed up big time.
What happened?
The tree toss. Man, right? It's just like the slow is just bringing you down. The Soulbind, okay, a naked Soulbind onto Ana, so he's not going to try and run into his team. Paparazzi using his BKB as well. He's just going to go straight for Ana if possible, but we do have the GA and Jerix. Look at his positioning. He's ready to go with the Winter's Curse on the second life of the Void because he's already lost his Aegis. They're going to surround him. Paparazzi does manage to get the Time Walk away. Fade sitting on the side here, can't really do much to help out Paparazzi. Thompson's just going to ghost walk forward. They know exactly where Paparazzi's headed right now. They're going to be able to get the Cold Snap, but without a BKB, there's not much they can do. Yang tries to jump in with the tree fall. He got the Invoker, but he skewered out of the rest of the tree fall. He's so Seb. Let's see, he's got the cheese as well, so he can kind of bait him in if he wants to. Or he's going to get a little bit low, throws out the Avalanche. Is he going to try and fight at all? He does have a toss-up. He's going to use cheese. Nope, he just stunned for a bit too long. Back over to Jerix, who is with the Yules on a Fate.
That was a buyback, by the way, from Paparazzi during all of this.
Much play, except just trying to skewer the gyro deep back in, and then just kind of burst him down and snap the chrono on the other heroes.
Okay, just go for it. They're going to throw out the Chronosphere. They do have the tree volley there as well. Paparazzi's ready to go with the Nullifier, but no damage being done. Ana perfectly healthy. Now he's going to get skewered back a little bit deeper. Now the GA ends up going down, but Ana is going to be able to quickly heal up off of the Satanic. It's just too much lifesteal. They can't compete with that, especially with the Alacrity damage out. That's why Vici Gamer just going to try and reset underneath their fountain. Paparazzi jumping in, going for a different target, but Seb had the Ghost Scepter, so he's going to be okay. The Cold Snap is really causing Paparazzi some serious pain. Another round of Tree Volley, but the Ghost Scepter is able to protect. What a beautiful RP, but a Winter's Curse instantly counters it, and now Yang is being maced in the face by Paparazzi, as well as the Cold Embrace being able to save Tops, and a Tornado throwing him up in the air with Anna able to finish him off. No buyback from Paparazzi, no buyback for Ori, and that's it. Vici Gaming will call GG, and the series will end 1-1.